open the wrong meeting. Oh. Hello. 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 Nice to be meeting you, boys.
So, Mr. Dongo, this is the class we are having.
Yes. Yes.
Economics class, but we have not set for them actually speakers for purposes of audio, but we have projected something and they are going to use a computer which is placed in front, so they may not do it because they are using laptop. However, the person will be talking with having towards which are pressed on. So we can just assume that we hearing you, but not so much because the laptop is not loud enough. And the person we are discussing will be turning towards the laptop.
Okay. Okay. Are you hearing me well?
Yeah, for me I can hear you, but the challenge is that the class is quite big, they cannot all hear you. So if you pause, we have some members here towards the laptop and give you feedback.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, gentlemen. I'm happy to be interacting with you this evening, and I'm happy you've been sitting an economics exercise. So I wanted to find out from you what is in your experience, and in particular, what was good about the exercise.
Yeah, so he's asking, he wants to find about your experience and what's good with the exercise. I think, Davis, you can come close to the camera and you speak to him. This will be a good position.
My experience was relatively okay. I found that the test was actually on point. Most of the questions I answered were in connection to the topics we covered so far in economics. So I found that the experience is actually good because there are things I would like to revise, but because of less space and books and all those things, I cannot be able to write them down. But here I was clicking on the answers that I figured were correct, and the revision was made faster. I didn't have to do a lot of things in order to assess how good I was. So yeah, the experience was okay, mostly because I could easily assess what I've done in a short period of time.
Okay, can we have someone giving us his other experience? Someone else?
So, Mr. Do, this
someone
time
else.
it is raining.
Okay.
Really, members cannot hear you clearly.
But can you ask someone else to speak? Someone else to come and speak about the experience.
Mr. Do, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So I think you've heard from David. We are getting a second member who is going
Okay. Let's have another one, another person.
Hey. I like the experience that came from doing this test because there is a way that it changed the outlook towards the questions. Instead of getting the usual exams or what we are used to in SMARC, it was rather diverse. And so I think it increases
Hello.
So, Mr. Dungu, actually, this side it is raining, and
Okay.
we have gotten issues with power. It has gone off.
Okay.
I've just connected on the phone data.
Okay.
We are sorry for that, but the student can continue.
Okay, please.
So as I was saying, it was diverse. It was something new. It changed my outlook towards how economics questions can be set. And then again, it also helped me to think faster than I usually would have because the time scope was short. That was my major experience, as I said, the diversity and the change in questions because there is a certain way that they might set questions here that they are not set in the same way outside. But because of this, I feel like we can understand how, I don't know, find a uniform way for it to be set in different schools. But the major thing is that I learned a different way of how to approach a question. Thank you.
Okay. Are you hearing?
No, I'm not hearing, yes?
Not hearing me anymore? Can you hear?
Somehow.
Somehow. Okay.
Yeah.
How can we use this for revision? How can we plan to use this for your revision? What do you suggest? How can we use it for your revision?
How can we use this for
Revision.
Oh, I feel like it's something that has to come, for example, after every single topic or two topics we learn. And I feel like it can come occasionally, like once or twice a week. No, sorry, once a week or once in 2 weeks. If we say converging conflab and have this for about 1 hour, like topic by topic, so that is something systematic.
Okay. Can you pose that question to someone else? Can you ask somebody to answer that question?
Okay, so Mr. Dung would like to know how we can use this application or this thing in order to simplify our revision. You want to know you can use this for revision, but you want another volunteer to come forward.
Okay.
Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, so it's coming.
Good evening, Mr. Dung.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, about this program, I personally feel that it helps us so much in our constant revision because there are certain questions that we felt we would never face in economics. So now, as we are doing these economics questions, they give us a number where we are to fill in the gaps. So now, as we were filling in the gaps, it's like we were reading that we first read the question, we first read so as to get an idea of what we are supposed to do. We first read through the whole statement, and as you're reading through, it's like you're simply revising. So when you use what is in your head to answer the question, to fill in the gap, you are in other words, you're simply revising. You've actually done more than if you were to get the book to sit down and read. And the whole aspect of it being computers, it pulls in this generation because people people don't really have the zeal to read their books and sit up. But when you tell them come and study on a computer, they have a lot of psych, and it may feel that I personally on behalf of the whole class, this setup is very, very, very good for us as students. So thank you very much, sir.
Okay. One of our plans is to have many schools sitting the exercise at the same time and then bring you online to discuss where you failed or where you found hardships. Do you think that would be a good way to go?
Yeah, it would be a very good way to go, because if many schools can sit at the same time, and then at the end of the session, we can maybe revise the questions together in this kind of interface that we're having right now. It would be very, very, very excellent, and it would help us so much.
Okay, in the session we had last week between geography class and Nabisonsa, the boys seemed to think that it exposes them to the girls and they don't like that. Would you fear interacting with girls online?
No, sir, we don't fear to interact with girls online. Do you fear to interact with girls online? We don't fear to interact with girls online. The boys have said it. So I feel that with any school, we can interact with any school, and there's no fear at all, and it will really help us.
Okay. Is there anyone you can ask to come and give us encouraging words as to why we should continue with this? Ask anyone.
You guys want to come and give us encouraging words? So thank you very much, sir.
Okay, it's been nice speaking to you.
Yes.
Hello, tell me your name and please tell us why we should continue this as teachers.
Okay, yes. First of all, good evening, sir. My name is Stanley Kagarura. I'm in 5A, and I think this is a very good program because it's also like it has a practical bit of what we are studying, because the questions asked take us out of the theory that's in the books, and the objectives expose us to further examples that we can relate to our day-to-day lives. Yes. And again, I think it would be a very nice platform for tests, because most of the time people can't. Handwritten tests, okay, they are not that effective compared to this, because this should not only learn from your mistake, but you also get to know what is wrong. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I want you to thank the class for sitting in and for the contributions, but I also want you to thank your teachers, Mr. Wambare and the economics teacher, for making this possible. And let me speak to Mr. Wambare before the class goes.
Mr. Wambare.
Yes, Mr. Dogo.
Jordan,
Yes,
is it possible using your camera to show us the boys as they are still seated on the computers?
Yeah. Actually, we have
Okay.
the A-level lab, and members are still for now. That's the full time.
Okay. Can you move closer to Madame Mildred, and I see if I can speak to her. I can see she's still there.
Yeah, that's okay. Moving towards Madame Mildred.
Thank you, Madame Mildred, for the work you've done. The work you have done, and we want to pray that we continue with this spirit.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
I think she's not hearing me well.
I'm getting you.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you for the work you have done this evening. And we want to continue progressing forward so that we develop further.
Yes, sir.
So, do you think we should be continuing with this as teachers, Madam Mildred?
Sir.
Okay. So we are going to continue the connection through Mr. Wambare, and we get more training on this, and then we get more exercises designed for the boys to enjoy. Thank you for the work.
Thank you to sir for such an initiation. It is going to help our boys revise intensively.
Okay, as an economics teacher, would you be willing to connect to the other teachers in the other schools to such content?
I will.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Madam Mildred.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Wambale?
Yeah, Mr. Dogo, that's how we have ended our day.
Okay, thank you for everything, and please, we thank you for the support you've given to this program.
You are welcome.
When are you expecting to get your equipment?
Yeah.
When are you expecting the equipment?
It is second. Second, it is a magic. I think it is not my name. I'll give you feedback outside.
Okay then. Okay, Jordan, thank you, and I will end here and wish you a good evening.
Thank you. Good evening.
Bye.